Welcome back to the restaurant show, everyone. I'm joined now by Peter and Brittany from the Texas Roadhouse in Janesville. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Awesome to be here.
Absolutely, and it is a delicious looking day, isn't it? You have a full ribeye loin with you, and you're going to talk to us about, first off, how to pick a good piece of meat.
Most definitely. Texas Roadhouse, we hand cut all of our own steaks in-house. We got meat cutters that are in a 34-degree room. On average, in a week, we'll cut about 2,000 pounds of meat.
Wow.
So like I said, all of our steaks hand cut on premise every day. It's what separates us from everybody else and makes it good. And today I brought the ribeye. It's one of the easier ones to demonstrate on the television here, but yeah.
Awesome. So let's see if we cut into that and then take a look at what that looks like.
Yeah, so this is a whole ribeye log. I actually just went ahead and cut it in half just to make it a little bit easier for us to
work
deal with here.
Yeah, that is a large ribeye for sure.
So really simple is how thick do you want it? At Roadhouse we got 10, 12, and 16-ounce ribeyes, so I'm going to try to cut about a 16-ounce ribeye here.
So you're hand cutting them for the variety of different sizes.
Yeah,
I love that. Definitely sets you guys apart.
We'll actually cut the whole steak off of there and then just trim up this tail fat, because no one wants to eat the fat. Fat is flavor, but most people don't want to eat it. And then you end up with a nice looking steak like you have right here.
That looks great. Nice marbling there, a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's a great piece of meat. Ribeye actually is my favorite steak to eat because of the flavor that you get from the fat in there.
Oh yeah, I think that adds a really nice touch when it's kind of, interwoven within the piece of meat and you're getting that all throughout. That's really, really nice. So what's the next step after you cut it? Do you do some seasoning and then searing? I know that's a really important part, isn't it?
Most definitely. At our process here at Roadhouse, we take our Texas Roadhouse sirloin seasoning. We actually sell it in the store if you want to buy it, or else you can pick up anything you want at the grocery store.
Oh, that's perfect.
But you're going to season the crap out of that thing.
Look at that.
You're going to get it coast to coast all over there. Flip it over.
Coast to coast.
Yeah. That's the verbiage we use.
I love that verbiage. Perfect.
And you're going to season the other side of the steak, and then the first step of the process that we do at Roadhouse is we actually sear it on a 400, 500 degree flat top with a little bit of butter, but actually just caramelizing the outside. You'll see one right here. Caramelize the outside, start to release the flavors, seal in the juices of the steak, and get that nice and tender. We always like to say it looks like French toast when it's done. But you're going to want to get that steak nice and seared.
Golden seared look. So that's the seared finished product. That looks delicious.
Yep, and then we actually cook ours over an open flame at Roadhouse. So that's where you get the lovely grill marks, a little bit of that grilled flavor. Yeah, we cook them over the open flame, like I said. Get some nice diamond marks on there. Cook to order, rare, medium rare, well done, however you want it. Personally, me, rare steak, good to go.
That's the way to go, huh?
Yes.
And you're the expert, so good advice. Now, what size is this one compared to this one?
Actually, what we have here, this is a 16-ounce ribeye seared, and then I have a 16-ounce ribeye cooked, and then I also brought one of our fillets. That's an 8-ounce fillet.
Perfect. So different options to suit your hunger needs, huh?
Yeah, and then we got a couple of our side items. Baked potato, fully loaded with cheese, bacon, butter, sour cream, and then we also have our seasoned rice. We have 14 different side items at Roadhouse, all of them made from scratch. Very delicious, ready to go.
I love that. You guys, when you go to a Roadhouse, it's like you're getting a homemade meal, but it's better.
Exactly.
If that's even possible. So I love that. I love that there's so much different customization with the sides too. You can really get exactly what you're looking for in that really good homemade, freshly prepared meal. And something else that I know is really popular with you guys is the chili too, and I think we're going to put some of that together today.
We most definitely will. I brought all the ingredients for that too, so that's what we'll be doing next.
I love it. I'm excited to see this magic happen.
All right, so you're going to start with just a little bit of oil, vegetable oil, whatever you got, in a pot. And then you're going to add your diced yellow onions and some chopped garlic. Simmer that down. Get it all stirred up, sauteed, nice and tender. It smells
so good in here, doesn't it?
It's that garlic and onion. You can't go wrong there. You're going to get that all till it's sauteed down, all nice and caramelized, and then you're going to add a little bit of flour in. What you're doing with the flour is creating a roux that's going to actually thicken your chili at the end. Going to get that flour incorporated and then cook that flour down a little bit to remove the flour taste. After that is when we are going to go in with a little bit of tomato paste. So we got a little bit here. A little bit of beef base or bouillon cube, whatever you decide to use at your house, you're more than welcome to. So we'll get those in there. And then we're going to add about a quart of water. Get that all stirred up, cooking down. And then you're going to go in with your chili spices. At Roadhouse, obviously, we got our own chili blend. This is where you can make your chili your creative mess, or whatever you want to call it. You can put in your own chili spices. We use jalapenos diced, no seeds. Leave the seeds in if you want more heat. You want to make some friends or some enemies, put some habaneros in there.
Whatever you're in the mood for that day.
Whatever works. And then you're going to finish it off with some diced tomatoes and a couple pounds of ground beef that's been browned down. That'll fall out of there for me.
There we go.
And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna just let that simmer down. It's gonna look a little thin for us right now, but after a while it'll simmer down, it'll thicken up, it'll get all nice and good to go. October was actually National Chili Month. I know it's beautiful outside the last week, but it's gonna get winter.
Exactly,
It's
and
going
you're
to
gonna need
happen.
that. You're gonna need that chili and that warmth, and it's like an absolute comfort food. And I love what you mentioned there about everybody can make chili their own. There's so much ability to kind of make your own fun creation every single time. But I know that there's a really hot topic in the chili world, and that is beans or no beans. So what is your take on that?
Well, if you live in Texas, they tell you if you put beans in it, it's not chili. But up here in these parts of the world, we don't mind a little beans in our chili.
Exactly.
A little extra filling, a little extra flavor for you. So at the Roadhouse in Janesville, we put beans in it. It's still just as delicious. And if you're a non-bean kind of person, you can get over it for the day.
I hear you there. I hear you there. I'm a fan, so I'm on your side with that one. And then last but not least, how do we serve the chili?
Actually, we just have it here in a bowl. Finish it off with a little cheddar cheese and onion. You gotta have cheese on chili. We're from Wisconsin. Come on.
Yeah.
It's a must.
Yes. Some people put a little sour cream on there, but I am a purist. Cheese, red onion, crackers, good to go.
Keep it simple.
That's right.
I love it. Let the chili shine. So I know before we go, I want to touch on gift cards. So tell me a little bit about why a Texas Roadhouse gift card is going to be a really good choice this holiday season.
Well, gift cards in general are a good choice.
Absolutely.
And why not Texas Roadhouse? We just showed you some awesome food that you can get at our restaurant. And gift card season is here. It's upon us.
It is.
Already. I don't know where the time is going
Time
this
is
year.
flying. And you can kind of take a break from all the cooking and entertainment that comes along with the holidays and go treat yourself to a really nice meal and get some of this awesome chili, one of those wonderful hand-cut steaks. You guys have so many fabulous options. So I think a
there's
gift card would
so
be
much to choose from.
I love it. I love
Yep.
it. And then I know you guys like to get involved with the community too. So if somebody's interested in kind of partnering with Texas Roadhouse, I know you guys have some organizations that you're already partnering with. You know, what are they doing? Like, how do you get involved?
Yeah, well, Texas Roadhouse, the wonderful part of my job is we are local store marketing based. So I'm involved with the community so much, whether it's benefits or sports teams. That's how we actually got in touch.
Exactly,
so
that's
it's
right.
Perfect. So gift cards are a great option. We have co-branding gift cards, which are, we partner up with organizations and they can have their picture along with the Texas Roadhouse logo.
Perfect.
So it's awesome. Families are able to do that with, yes, here's our lovely peanuts.
Oh, what a nice surprise.
Yeah, families are able to put like their kids' pictures on those, things like that. It's such a great added plus when it's making it more personalized. So we love to do
that.
That
Personal touch is
Yeah,
perfect. And it sounds like
exactly.
Texas Roadhouse is just such a great brand and such a great company to get involved with. And I love that you guys get involved so much locally right out of your store in Janesville. That's fabulous.
Yes.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure, Peter and Brittany. Thank you guys for coming on. Thanks for preparing such awesome dishes for us. This has been really great, kind of watching the behind the scenes of what you guys do at Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
been
you
our
for having
pleasure.
us.
Most definitely. Thank you for having us.
Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. And we'll be right back with more Restaurant Show.